Welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee on Above Life channel. We got some Dunkin' this morning. Yes, we did. We got an iced nutty pumpkin made with almond milk and half sweet. I don't like too much, of the syrupy stuff, you know. So why iced coffee? Well, today it is unusually warm. It's going to be in the 80s later today. I'm actually by the Mississippi River and I was going to do this outside. I might take you with me on a little bit of a walk, but it's a little bit windy, so I'm concerned about the audio if you can hear me or not. So I'm hoping, let's see here. Welcome. Let me just see. I'm on my phone, so I can't quite. I hope everything, I'm going to assume everything's working out okay here. I can't tell if, just a second here. Let's see. All messages, okay. And then let's see this. Share, okay. Oh, I see you in the chat. We hear you. Thank you. Hey, okay. So I don't have my glasses on either, so. So we've got donuts today for Sunday morning coffee. So I wanted to get something kind of Halloween-ish since it's the 20th of October. So at Dunkin' Donuts, they have this cute little, oh, look at it. Isn't it so cute? This cute little donut with this big old, it looks like a, okay, so what it is a donut hole, a chocolate donut hole, and it's a little spider. Look at that. Oh, how cute is that? Oh, it's so cute. I don't even want to eat it. Like, I'm like, I don't know, you guys, if I should eat it. I'm going to set it on my seat over here. Let's see. I got another donut too because these are my favorites, French curlers. Ooh, they're so good. These are absolutely my favorites. It's because they're so like doughy. So I'm going to eat while we're talking. Hopefully that's okay and doesn't bug you in the... You might hear me swallow. I know you guys probably hate that. This is not the Sunday morning coffee live stream to listen to with your AirPods. Public service announcement. Okay, so this morning I took Rosie out early for a walk and played ball with her. And then I didn't bring her with me in town here because I wanted to be able to talk with you guys. I've decided life is too short to not eat donuts. And I'm usually gluten-free, dairy-free. And I would like to say that I really don't eat a lot of bread and stuff, but I'm like, you know what? I think I can have some donuts every once in a while. The key is every once in a while. So type in the chat on the Sunday morning coffee here today if you are a iced coffee person or a hot coffee person. Iced or hot? Cold or hot coffee? Curious about that. Some people have really strong preferences. I don't. Well, that's not entirely true. I lean toward the hot coffee, even in the summer. Totally will do hot coffee. But I was with my daughter a couple weeks ago and she got an iced coffee. Hot coffee. Hi, good morning. Iced coffee. Okay, got 50-50 going on here. Okay. And she had an iced coffee and I thought, I'll try that. And it's so smooth. I'm like, oh, I like that. So this is a unique Sunday morning coffee today. First time for everything. I don't think I've ever had iced coffee with you guys. Here we are in October of 2024, and we are celebrating a first. Now, this is part of what I want to talk with you about today on our Sunday Morning Coffee podcast, is the opening up to new things and to different things that are different. Oh, do you hear that? The train's going by. The train. You probably can't see it. You can't see it. On the railroad, I'm sitting by the railroad bridge, so you might hear the train. Can you see it? Can you see it behind me? No, you can't. Oh, darn it. Darn it. Oh, yeah, you can if I move this here just a minute. Can you kind of see it? Can you see the train? Kind of? In the background? Appreciating what is available to us, and letting ourselves, try different things and do different things. I get that things are so comfortable with the same old. There's like a familiarity that we find comfort in that, and that creates some security for us. But with our iced coffee and donuts this morning, and our train in the background, Sunday morning coffee, I want to encourage you to open yourself up just a little bit. Maybe contemplate this idea of when things are different, when things are changing, and you start to feel uncomfortable, to maybe give yourself a little permission to lean into that, especially now in these times that we're in. They're so dynamic. And you and I are so empathic, right? We know that. 2024 is the what? On Above Life Channel? The year of the empath. Because you're psychic, you're intuitive, you're energetic, we're vibing, okay? And that's what we're going to support. We're going to support the recognition of being uncomfortable, of having those feels, man, and acknowledging these little opportunities like iced coffee or permission to have a donut without judgment, to give ourselves wiggle room. Because if I wake up tomorrow and end up in surgery and I don't wake up, is it going to really be a huge regret that I ate a donut? Or that I tried iced coffee versus regular coffee? Like, what if this is my last coffee? Am I going to be disappointed? No, I'm going to be more sad that I didn't have Rosie with me. Relationships, the simple sweetness of life, the sugar on the donut. It doesn't mean you're going to love it. Like, what if I tried this and thought it sucked? This coffee, every place you go, they're different, right? You can't expect it always to be the same. You can't expect relationships to be the same. You can't expect people to be the same. You can't expect people not to change. Because we're dynamic. We should be. So I am going to ask you, and if you can't do it for you, excuse me, do it for me, as I mark the year, 1 year ago, on the 13th and 14th of October, I had my near-death experience. I had emergency open heart surgery while away from home, away from my family, on vacation someplace with other people, not my family, in a strange place that led to an incredible journey into healing. So for me, I'm going to ask you, if you can't do it for yourself, do it for me. Let yourself be a little uncomfortable. Don't cling or hold so tightly to what you think is perception of security, of safety, which is that comfort. Comfort is not safety. That is a myth. Comfort and safety are not the same thing. And feeling a lot, my empathic friend, feeling a lot, sensing a lot, being psychic, it isn't this big detriment hardship for you. It's not like, oh, your life is so hard now because you feel everything. What a fucking gift. Okay? You are interesting. If you are emotional, if you are moody, you are not boring. Trust. You are not boring. Give yourself permission to be uncomfortable and to experience and express emotions that are not comfortable. Don't conform, don't confine, but also don't be rebellious in your face to people, because it's not about them accepting you. It's not about the outside world understanding you and recognizing your value. It's about you fucking knowing your value. And it's not about proving your value to other people by throwing it in their face like how great you are and how out there and bold and fabulous. It's about being present and choosing the iced coffee. It's never a mistake to try something. It's a mistake to keep doing the same thing if it's hurtful or harmful or not healthy for you. Yeah, that's the mistake, people. Don't make it. It's a mistake to let other people influence you more than... The truth is they're not even thinking about you. And you think, oh, I care about what they think, or I care about if she thinks my house is messy, or I had this conversation with a friend yesterday. And I'm like, girlfriend, you are the kindest, most loving person I know. You deserve to have some of that for yourself, not to go through life giving it to other people and not recognizing that that is your biggest superpower. And we don't. That's the truth, right? But if we let ourselves be uncomfortable and be in new spaces, in little subtle ways, gentle ways, like simple things, like things we try to eat or places we go to visit or to walk, or say hi to that person in line at the store. Life is filled with discomfort right now. And there is, like I said, there is this myth, deep, grave misunderstanding that comfort and safety, comfort and security are the same thing. They are not the same thing. In fact, people that are the strongest, that are the most confident, are people that are willing to be uncomfortable and to navigate that. And especially because you are so empathic and so psychic and so sensitive and so in tune, it's going to be really easy for you to misunderstand yourself and those cues. Because you're like, why don't I fit in? Why am I too much? Why do I have challenges? Why do I have the same relationship over and over again and it doesn't work out? Why this? Why that? Why judging yourself does not help you? Why trying to fit into something that isn't really uniquely you doesn't help anybody, especially you, especially the rest of us. This is a time of discomfort, a massive time of discomfort. That means shift and change, and you are the most uncomfortable right before something awesome happens, something amazing. So we are going to be in an energetic of hope. We are going to allow ourselves to be in this discomfort right now. We cannot predict the future. We cannot control the future. That is not what happens. That is not what happens. Being psychic, being sensitive, being empathic, being clairvoyant, being clairsentient, being an energetic being is not about prediction and knowing and guarantees. It's about being uncomfortable. It's about being with, honoring the feeling, the emotion, the energetic. It's about letting yourself be yourself. And that's uncomfortable, because then you could get judged for you. But the truth of the matter is you're judging yourself all the time. You're assuming that discomfort means bad. It doesn't. It means growth. It means opportunity. It means you're cool. And it's not easy. It's not easy. But in the moment, the sensory processing part of me appreciates the sweetness and the sugar of this donut. French crawler, by the way. French crawler. I call them tractor tires. They're so good. Oh, I love you guys. I want to show you. I'll walk to the river and I'll show you it so you can kind of see it. You might not be able to hear me, and I know that. So what I should do is say, thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here today on the Sunday Morning Coffee podcast. Please, please, if you take nothing else from this conversation today, take the fact that if you're uncomfortable, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean don't do it. It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It doesn't mean you're bad. It's just information that gives you the hint that there's opportunity for growth here. It gives you the understanding that comfort is not security. It's not. That's false. In fact, the more comfortable you are in discomfort, in the unknown, in the unpredictability of life, the more full you're going to have experiences in life. And that's what life's about. It's about the experiences. It's not about the end results, the outcomes. The outcomes are death, eventually, the transition from this life to another. That's the outcome. We're all going to die. Spoiler alert, that's the end. And I've had that experience. And it does provide you perspective. And for me, life then began in the discomfort of the aftermath of recommitting to being here, of the choice to be here. In all the ways I was so uncomfortable last year at this time. I was in so much discomfort, emotionally, mentally, physically. This whole year has been such a growth space for me. It has been completely uncomfortable in so many ways, on so many levels, and I have grown so much, and I will continue to. It's not about perfection. I don't have this aha like, oh my God, life is so good, and now I'm walking around with my head in the clouds. That's not the truth. I have really struggled with mental health stuff this year, and understanding what happened and the trauma of things. And I will be dealing with that for years to come. And I've also recognized that living in the past, it's an experience that has happened to me. And it is done. That part of it, there's a part of it that's done. And there are things that now my life is new, it's different. And I chose this. Through these experiences, I will grow. And I have. And probably the best thing that's happened is my connection to myself this year. And letting go of the expectations that other people have of me to do things a certain way. And that includes my business. Or to be defined by society in any way, shape, or form does not even apply to me anymore. I might say, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. I might identify with a particular community or a group, but I'm not going to be limited by that. That's just the starting point. That's just the starting point. I am not going to limit myself. There's no way. That's not the point of life. And so because of that, I'm going to be uncomfortable at times. I am. So are you. And it doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It doesn't mean you're doing something bad. And comfort is not security. Remember that. Comfort is not security. That's false. Okay, I want to show you guys the water. Do you guys want to see it? I want to say hi in the chat quick here. Let me see if I can see you guys. I know I got to put my hat on here so I didn't even take a shower this morning. Just threw on some clothes. Good morning, Queen. You work at the hospital. Yeah, wow. Thanks for working at the hospital. That's not an easy place to be. Hi, Lori. Nice to see you. Good morning. Oh. Hi, nice to see you. Hey, Em, nice to see you. Hello, Mystic. Hi, Rebel, nice to see you too. Oh, hi, Grace. Hello. Hello, N. All right. Okay, let's go see the water, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, just a minute. Let's see here. Oops. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take these off. Hang on, you guys. Hang on. Hang on. I got to find some sunglasses. I have like 15 different pairs in here. Like, which one should I wear? I'll wear my big old grandma ones. How about that? Oh, I'm so cool. Look how cool I am. Ooh, I'm so cool. Should I put my big old hat on now? All right, so we need to make sure that I don't leave my keys in here. That would be bad. Take those bad boys out. Okay. Ready? Ready, you guys? Ready, 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 ready. Okay. Here we go. Oops, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So we're at the river, Mississippi, the mighty Mississippi. You guys ready to see this? Let's see if I can turn this around. Yes, I can. All right, there we go. Okay, so here we are, the river, river. Let's walk a little bit. Again, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because the wind kind of does whip up a little bit. There's the railroad trestle bridge that I was talking about earlier. Look at how calm the river looks. Oh, the wind is actually really calm right now. Okay. I am going to go for a walk. That is my plan today. On my own. Look at that beautiful big stick. Oh, I love the sticks. Here comes a skateboarder. Here comes the wind. Oh, here comes a boat. Oh, they're gonna move up the bridge, you guys. We gotta watch the bridge go up. Do you want to watch the bridge go up? Here comes a boat. Here. Do you see the boat? You see the boat in the distance? Let's see. You see it? Can you see that? There it is. Oh, they're gonna start moving up the bridge. Yep, here it comes. Here it goes. Do you see it? It's moving. How exciting. Let's just chill and watch this. Let's back up a little bit. Nice and peaceful. I'm appreciating the sun on my back of my neck.
Hi.
People around.
How are you guys? Good. How are you?
connecting. Beautiful dogs. I see some beautiful dogs. Here comes the boat. Listening to people find each other and visit here at the park. Always nice to see dogs.
Like less than 5 minutes ago.
Back up a little bit so you guys can see. What a beautiful day. Here comes the boat. Is that a tug? Looks like it might be a tugboat. Down the river here, there's the lock and dam. This is the Mississippi River. You can see lots of the trees have changed colors and are in the process of changing. Many have dropped their leaves. See the leaves on the ground here. Look at the peaceful energy of the water. The water reminds us that we can go with the flow. Move and flow. Move and flow. Oh, look at that boat. That is so cool. That's not a tug. It looks like a river boat or something. Let's see. Let's see what they're up to on this Sunday. This sunny Sunday in October. 11 days away from Halloweeny. Do you guys like Halloween? Do you celebrate it? Look at that paddle boat. Look at that. How awesome is that? That looks like fun, doesn't it? Look at that. What a beautiful day for a boat ride. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I have not seen a boat like that on here before. I usually see barges and tugboats and speedboats. Huh. I wonder if it's coming up the river to store away for the season or something. Huh. Look at that. Oh, and here we are. The train bridge is going down. Trestle. Isn't that pretty? I love bridges, obviously, for obvious reasons. Hello, Avi. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, you guys. What a beautiful way to wrap our live stream. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you have a wonderful day, a good start to your week. I hope we've inspired your spirit today on Above Life channel here on Sunday Morning Coffee, our podcast. Filled you with some hope and encouraged you to live your life. It's your life after all, and you get to live it. Just live it. Thanks for being here.